You can either make it into a fucking nightmare or just enjoy it and have fun. And today I just thought, you know what? It's the last day. There's no point giving everyone a headache. There's time for that. I thought I'd save all that for you, Simon. I've enjoyed it. Bizarre, perverse, Boy George kind of way. Enough already. Pictures. Good night. I'm no longer a cleaner. Goodbye.
After 5 days of being wet, dirty, angry and harassed, George spent the following week reflecting on his time in New York.
When I came back from New York, there were all these clips of my community service, and I made my own little video.
This was over before it began. I knew it could never last.
Incredibly, his response involved a video camera, some male models, and pulling down his underpants.
With the trash.
Yeah, so it's just a bit of fun, really. It's just a sort of way of, you know, kind of addressing things in a humorous way without getting all kind of, you know, po-faced about it, really.
Only 3 weeks after sweeping the streets, George swept down the catwalks of London Fashion Week with his clothing label Be Rude and returned to the recording studio. George was determined to get on with his life and leave the past behind.
You tell me who made that equation.
He's been through the drugs thing, he's been through the downsides of his life, the arrests and everything. That really is a bumpy ride.
There are some stars out there who were born to be stars, and Boy George's like that.
Oh, build a time machine. Now wouldn't that be clever?
He's been very bruised these past few months. You know, he's had a lot taken out of him. And I think now he just wants to get on and finish his record and be remembered for what he wants to be remembered, which is a great musician and an artist and not a bloody freak show.
I
don't know whether he's still haunted by his past. I hope he isn't. And I hope he can move on and, you know, enjoy the rest of his life.
What does the future hold?
Anger.
I hope no anger. I really do hope he sticks with his music, because that's what he's best at.
The only really important thing is what Boy George thinks he's done with his life, and I would imagine that he looks back on it and thinks he's done fucking well, quite frankly. He's had a good time. A damn sight better, I suggest, than an awful lot of us.
Let's build a time machine. Now wouldn't that be clever?
He's one of those great British heroes, isn't he? He just keeps surviving and bouncing back, and that's his appeal, I think.
I think I'm really sane. You know, I think that, yeah, I definitely have shades of lunacy, but I think generally I'm quite normal, you know. I mean, you know, you can't not be slightly eccentric with what I've been through.
A woman on a mission to persuade sex workers to turn to God, and she knows of what she speaks. The Holy Hottie is next.
If I'm wrong, that makes you right. If I'm weak, that makes you strong. Tell me